Alright, look. I know what you're thinking. Miles, what the heck? It's been 2 months since you last made a video. Where have you been? And first of all, it's not the first time I've done this, and it's also not the longest time I've been on hiatus, so I don't want to hear about it. If you're wondering where I've been in your walls. And because I've been in your wall stalking you, I know that you like the Backrooms, and so I've cooked up a special little treat for you, my dear viewer, and it's something I like to call the Bad Rooms. It all started on July 7th, when I was recording for a different YouTube video that never ended up being posted because of a recurring problem of my recordings freezing up and looking like this.
Over here, there's just a blueberry.
So after I finished giving about 35 awards to Presley and 12 to Ed committing identity theft, we decided to open Wilfox Season 2 back up for people to look at, and in the process I saw the remains of the Bad Rooms version 1. Feeling inspired and extremely bored, I booted up a new world and decided to build a new Bad Rooms. One that's even better than the last, and still in completely vanilla Minecraft. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, so it turns out it's really hard to make convincing portals in vanilla Minecraft with commands, and I definitely could have done it if I wanted to put that much effort in, but I decided it would be infinitely easier and look a lot better with a mod called Immersive Portals. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's a mod that lets me do this. Yeah, so I hooked that up and started making my second level. I already made level 0, but its process is kind of boring, and everyone's already seen level 0, so I'm not even going to talk about it. The entirely new level I created is called the Steria. It's a bunch of stairs hooked up with portals on the sides, and you wouldn't think it's all that special except for causing your PC to implode unless you're on like 7 render distance. But it actually makes for some of the most engaging chases I've played. Okay, so my friend Coco really wanted me to add a specific Backrooms level, that being Urban, to the map. Unfortunately, Urban is an entire freaking neighborhood, and I just really don't have the time nor skill to build an entire freaking neighborhood. So I did a bit of a questionable act and completely cheated by using someone else's build. The Urban level was built by Sonya QT on Planet Minecraft, and they have built many other cool builds like this cool Space Needle. You should check them out because I really don't want to be sued by them. They're linked in the description. Once again, please don't sue me. Anyways, I have it in the map now. It looks good mainly because I didn't build it, and I added some portals that lead to other places, like all of the other maps. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this one. Anyways, on to the next level. Yeah, at this point I just kind of got lazy and /filled the water cube and put a bunch of Minecraft structures in there. After that, me and Fetty went through and built the whole pipes level that's featured in like every single Backrooms game for some reason. We got through it pretty quickly, made it loop infinitely and curve around in really weird and cool ways, and also made some flickering lights. Other than that, there's not really much interesting in this level. I don't know why everyone likes it so much. Yeah, this level has a bunch of rooms that are kind of like prison cells that are connected via portals and kind of a maze. It also has like 30 dead bodies, about, more or less, I think. Now that all the levels are done, I went around and made sure everything actually worked. I'll run through everything really, really fast because, you know, the functionality part is the most boring part of every video. First, I have a start sequence which adds a random person to a seeker team and everyone else to a hider team. Then it teleports all the hiders to their start position and the seeker to their start position. After this, all hiders are given 15 seconds to run and hide before the seeker chases them. I had a sequence of command blocks that adds the hiders to the seeker team and releases them into level to find the other hiders after they're tagged. After that, I made a hopper block that makes it so every minute all the hiders are given glowing to prevent camping and make it more engaging for the seeker. Then I had another hopper block which counts down from 10 minutes, and when that happens, the game ends and the hiders win. Unfortunately, this has to be reset manually for now, but I'm planning on fixing that in the future. I tried making a seeker win condition, but you're just going to have to figure that out yourself. I also hid death messages and name tags, and did many other things that should make it a lot more fun. And that's how I made functional Backrooms hide and seek. I'm going to release this map probably at some point in the future because of a lot of problems, like having to reset the clock manually, which I should be able to fix, and I do want to get that seeker win condition working, although that's less likely to happen, in all honesty. But, you know, we'll see. Yeah. Eventually, when Press finishes editing it, we're gonna get a video of me and my friends playing on this map, although it will be before a few of the maps were added and some of the functionality was added, so I might actually re-record that. But, yeah, once that comes out, I'll probably combine these two videos. So look forward to that. Should come eventually, we'll see. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I tried a lot harder than some of my other videos in this one. And if you guys liked the animation, say I want to murder you in the comments. Yep. That's how I'll know you really loved this video.